My dad was very kind, very, very kind. He had such a good heart. He was very funny. He was very funny. He really loved life. He would always say, you know, it's a great day to be alive. It was very important to him to always stop and appreciate, and to always take the moment to remind us of how lucky we were and that we were very loved, and that we were always safe and secure, and that he was always going to be there for us. So when I was a senior in high school, my dad started to get sick. He would just have, you know, maybe like a cold or a flu for a little bit longer, and he just kind of didn't really feel quite right. So he had what is called non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver, which means that the liver is failing. Obviously, as you can imagine, as your liver starts to fail, your other organs have a lot of stress on them, and your entire body just isn't working properly. And so he went into the hospital with just a really nasty cold that turned into pneumonia. Didn't have a whole lot of energy. He had all kinds of other problems that came from it, but he waited for about 2 years for a liver transplant. So that was during my freshman year of college and my sophomore year of college. The last time that I spoke with him was when he was in the hospital with my mom. I was in my dorm room in Ohio, and I was about to leave for class. And to the end, he was always hopeful. And he said, you know, I'll talk to you when I wake up. And I said, okay, Dad, I love you, I love you, I love you. And that was the last time I spoke with him. He was in the hospital for about 2 weeks, and finally his kidneys went. He was on dialysis for a little bit, and then his lungs, and then other organs. So we made the decision that we needed to end life support when it was obvious that he wasn't going to be able to recover. Even if he had recovered and had gotten the liver transplant, he probably wouldn't have been healthy enough to survive the surgeries. It's something that you just don't think that would ever happen. Your dad's, you know, the really strong one, right? He takes care of you. He's the rock of the family. To have someone, you know, when you're so young to pass away is very difficult. I think I miss his hugs. Everybody wants to have, you know, their dad, their parents, and I just want my dad. I want him to see who I am today. I want him to be proud of the work that I'm doing in my career. I want him to be excited for my upcoming marriage. I want him, I just want him to be around just for the day-to-day. My mom's gonna walk me down the aisle. She's gonna walk me down the aisle, and I know that she's probably gonna whisper in my ear, your father loves you, and he's watching you, and he's so proud of you. And I know I'll feel him there with me, and he'll be smiling. I think his legacy is that he always wanted to stop and smell the roses, as they say, and he always said it's a great day to be alive. It's important to remember that he lived a wonderful life, and it's important for me now to remember him in the work that I do, because I don't want other families to have to go through what we did. I don't want other families to have to wait. I don't want them to have to lose their loved ones. I want everyone to understand what the process is like and understand the facts, and make educated decisions to register their decision to be organ and tissue donors, and to discuss it with their families. I think the biggest thing that I try to stress to people is that science can be, and medicine can be as advanced as it is, but at the end of the day, organs are organs, and human organs and tissue is needed. And you have it. It's part of you that you're able to give. And it's an incredible, incredible gift that can impact so many people. And it's a very unique gift that you can give, and it's a way for you to live on. And that's a very special gift to give. And so I think it's very important for everyone to think about it, to discuss it with their family, and to educate themselves about the process and to understand it. And if they're considering it, you know, go on the website, learn about it, and then register. You can help somebody live such a more meaningful and full life. I mean, what could be better than that? What could be better than knowing that in a very special, very unique way, you can help another person? That's incredible.